quick. I'm sure you guys heard some of the news. Just shortly after Dan Campbell's press conference, it was announced that Ifeatu Melifonwu is going to be activated, and that's good news, right? It's good news, but you also have to look at it this way. I think it kind of gives you the answer on what the Lions are going to try to do to combat the secondary issues that they have, right? Who are they going to be able to put in place right away that's going to be able to help this team win? Ifeatu's been here for a while, so he understands the defense. So it's a lateral move, bring the guy up, see what he can do, and get him installed into the defense as quickly as possible. I think it's a smart move. I think it also gives the Lions even more options now with multiple safeties that can play the position. And, let's just see how far it really goes, right? Are they going to rotate Brian Branch down? Are they going to possibly put Brian on the outside and keep him Meek in it at the corner? There's so many options now that are presented to the Lions moving forward with, what has been a really deep secondary room. I mean, that DB room has been extremely deep all season, largely untested with injuries. Carlton Davis has done an exceptional job this season, and unfortunately, yet again, he's going to miss those 25% of games like he does every year because of this recent injury. But it's no fault of his own. I mean, the guy's absolutely battled his heart out all season and put us in such a great position to win so many games. And you know what? It's time to move on. It's time to move forward. So Ifeatu Melifonwu is going to get his option, or get his chance anyway, and be an option. But I don't think that this stops Brad Holmes. I just think that this is for this week. They're trying to put in something into play quickly, and that's the answer. But moving beyond that, I'm not thinking that Brad Holmes is not going to look. Let's just put it that way. I think that he's going to continue to look at what's around the league and who's available, and continue to fight, claw, and scratch, and poach as many guys as he can that can help this team win. But is there really anybody else out there that's going to be better than an Ifeatu Melifonwu right there? Right now, is there another guy that's better than a Brandon Joseph right now for this team, for this Lions team, and what they're doing inside their scheme is really the answer. Furthermore, there was just some more news announced by David Montgomery that he's not getting a second opinion. He's now onto his third opinion. This guy wants to play. David does not want to give up this season. He is finding any reason he can to stay on the field. And much like Dan Campbell said today during the press conference, it's really up to the player at this point. Like, if he gets, good enough news and if the team is satisfied with it, the question is, can you protect yourself? And I think that is the question that is probably the toughest to be answered. Can you protect yourself with that knee? Can you still be the same player, produce at a high level, and protect yourself, to kind of quote what Dan Campbell was saying there? And that's tough. Is he going to have to wear a brace? Is he going to have to wear a wrap? What is he going to be able to do? Is he going to get, steroid injections? Are they allowed to get steroid injections, or Toradol? I'm sure they're allowed Toradol. What can he get to help minimize the pain? And I guess the biggest question is he going to be stable? Is he going to continue to be able to cut and do the things that David does? Probably not. But you know what? I'll leave that up to David to prove to us all that he can't do it. I think that he is he's been such a blessing to this team, and the way that he fights and carries 4 or 5 guys with him, across the pile all the time. I have nothing but belief in this guy that he can get back onto the field. But we'll see, man. The fact that he's getting this third option or third opinion, I think it speaks volumes to just who this guy is and what he wants to do. So anyway, I'm at U of M. I've got to go in, do some more medical stuff. So I just wanted to pop in for a few minutes, say hi, get you guys a little bit of news that was just popping here. I'll catch you guys later on the next one. Y'all have a wonderful day. All right. We'll see you. Peace out.